Suite du chapitre 3. Alors, retour au camp, nous avons la possibilité soit de parler à Mikabel, soit de parler à Joshua. Les deux ont quelque chose à nous dire. On va commencer par Joshua.
Arthur! Are you busy, Arthur?
Donc c'est le mec, un des mecs qu'on a sauvé, lui.
Why? Well, I know you think I'm just
Des
some
amis
buffoon.
interlopes.
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. Why, who would have even thought? Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot. So where do we find this friend of yours?
Roads!
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I've done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy. You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Anyway, while they're off chasing their pot of Confederate gold hidden at the end of some rainbow, let me present you with something real.
So, where exactly are we going?
The train station. The clerk there, Alden, is quite a fellow. Very informed on the comings and goings of coaches round these parts.
Ah, I see.
Here we are. We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
Well, there it is. Yep, that's the word in town.
Come on. Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off.
Can you believe I just heard one of them demanded equal treatment to us whites? I mean...
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
Fine and dandy.
Je croyais qu'il fallait que je le laisse parler.
Here.
Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay, well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there, feller called Hector. He's also one of the... what did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it, discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden, or should I say, adieu.
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
Ils sont un peu maniérés tous les deux des fois.
What the hell was that?
Non, c'est pas ça.
Thought you might like to see that pantomime.
Un document.
River Road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Okay, I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me.
Je le suis.
Hey there! Get your asses back to work, here.
Okay, let's go. This way. Yeah! Ha! What did I tell you? Simple as can be. Seems a lot of the station workers are in on it these days. Earning a pittance. The unions are whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, Strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that Micah business.
Didn't sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy. All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
All right.
Here we are. This is the spot. Okay, this should do.
Sure. Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strong box without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
And I can do this silently?
Well, I'm hoping complete silence won't be necessary, but you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
En train de regarder mes armes en attendant. Il me semblait que j'avais un autre pétard que ça. Tatatin, mon fusil. Tac. Normal, haute vélocité, express. Explosive! On va peut-être éviter les balles explosives.
There it is, right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once. I'll ride ahead and get the coach to stop. You hang back. Don't let them spot you or you'll scupper the whole thing.
Quelle andouille.
Hello. I hope you don't mind my singing.
Not at all.
I'm preparing for a show.
It's a free country.
Did you say a show?
It's a small benefit to build an opera in Blackwater. Did you say?
Mrs. Chester Danson.
I flatter, buddy.
Stop the coach, my good man! Stop the coach!
Il est balèze, hein.
Whoa! Miss Dempsey, why did you stop singing?
The New York audience, they were rather cruel.
New Yorkers are prigs and fools who believe Westerners don't know anything about culture.
I couldn't agree more.
Could you? It's such a small show, but would you sing something for me? I'm looking for a mezzo soprano.
I don't know.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth.
Tu trido lascitar, non lasciar verdir. Ti trido e trio.
Sam Fisher is back.
Trido lascitar, non lasciar verdir.
Adagio, molto adagio.
Ti trido
Madam,
e
madam, we should move. The road to that place.
My good man, they're perfect.
Madam, I've heard enough.
Putain, qu'est-ce qu'il est
Might
fort.
I have your card? The event is on the 23rd of this month. I can't say enough about Mrs. Damson. Magnifico. So sorry, gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
Come on now, boy. Yeah.
Nicely done, Arthur. A little finesse for once.
Tout en finesse.
Well done, sir. Well done.
It was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, jolly good. Go see Alden from time to time. See you soon, Arthur.
Des amis interlopes. Alors, allez pour obtenir des informations sur les diligences transportant une cargaison intéressante. Tuto de photographie, il faudra peut-être que j'aille voir quand même. Peut-être retrouver mon pote. Là, il n'y a pas l'air d'avoir d'icône. Alors, visiblement, on a eu médaille d'argent. Qu'est-ce qu'on a fait de bien? Qu'est-ce qu'on aurait dû faire de mieux? Alors, terminer la mission sans vous faire repérer. Terminer la mission en moins de 8 minutes 10. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Qu'est-ce qui t'arrive, mon pote? Encore lui? Oh, le con. Aspirer le venin, donner le tonique.
Can't believe I'm doing this. Hold still. Never again.
Oh, I owe you so much, mister.
Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai l'impression que ça va pas être la dernière.
Saved my life twice.
Me neither.
Well, I best be getting back to town.
Je crois. On s'était pas dans les marais la dernière fois. Putain, j'adore ces rencontres.
You ain't getting another out.
C'est nuit là. J'ai l'impression qu'on est en train de tomber sur un braquage.
You fellas are crazier than you Crazy? Paying tax to land grubbers up north. Raiders attack! We'll put you in the pit with all the others.
Il en reste un derrière. Rien à leur piquer. Il était mort ou pas? Oh, j'ai mis comme ça. Ces petits joueurs, ils ont qu'un $1. On va faire une petite partie de pêche.
Arthur, you going fishing?
Yes.
We're running off to Colm O'Driscoll.
Of course not.
I was joking.
That's
Ah,
very
il a eu
funny.
peur.
Yes, very, very funny. I saved your life, and now you torture me. Ho ho.
Shut up.
Do you want to go fishing with me? I found an interesting spot. We'll do well.
I'm not a great fisherman.
But I am. I'll teach you something. We come?
Sure.
All right then. Grab your horse and let's go.
Come on, pal.
Okay, follow me. I know a great little fishing spot along the beach.
Shit.
Who'd have thought it? Wasn't that long ago I was tied to the back of your horse while begging for mercy. Now we're off fishing together.
How do you know I ain't just looking for a good place to drown you?
Because I saved your life, Arthur.
You keep saying that. But I save your life every day I don't kill you. So we are more than even on that front.
Come on, you don't mean that.
You better believe I mean it. Now where's this spot?
Not much further. This is the place. Some beautiful smallmouth here.
Bass?
Sure. This strip of shore looks perfect. Pick a spot.
Pêcher sur la plage.
Seeing lots of bluegill and bass over here. Bait with worms or crickets if you got them. Otherwise, maybe some bread or cheese.
Bah tout
Hey,
quoi en fait.
careful, I don't want to hook you, Arthur.
Alors l'hameçon. Rivière non. Lac non. Marais non. Plage c'est quoi? C'est un lac. Et ensuite l'appât. Il a dit. J'ai cliqué. Ah oui, c'est vrai, faut que je me mette au niveau de mon spot.
You getting many bites there, O'Driscoll?
I ain't an O'Driscoll. I told you fellers 100 times. I'd only been with him a couple of months. I was just a runner, helping out with the horses mainly. Bottom rung of the ladder.
And to think that was the high point of your career.
Home goes through men like cigars. They ain't like you folks. You barely knew my name. I'm more Kieran Vanderlyn than Kieran O'Driscoll at this point. Honest to God. Mostly I'm Kieran Duffy.
I hate to break it to you, but I ain't sure Kieran Vanderlyn is gonna stick.
There you go. Not too fast, you could break the line. Nice. Good catch, Arthur.
Bien, crapère-lequin. Expérience survivant. Il nous en faut encore 2. Canapa. Il a becté le salaud. Ah, j'étais à 5, donc ça se trouve je l'ai récupéré avec le poisson. De toute façon on a ce qu'il faut.
So, you think Dutch trusts me now?
That's a good one.
What?
Not in the slightest, my friend.
I can't win. I promised loyalty, he says, but you wasn't loyal to Colm. If I say I ain't got no allegiance to nobody, he says, how do I know you won't turn on us then?
I don't know what you want to hear. I'm trying hard to feel sorry for you, but somehow I just can't manage to.
What in the world? Arthur, are you seeing this?
C'est quoi ça?
The feather's naked as a jaybird.
Is that why you like this spot?
My lord.
C'était un poisson, ça. C'est un nageur.
Hey, watch the line!
Whoa, hey! I nearly gulped down a minnow. Sorry, fellas. Didn't see you there. Why don't you take a break? Come on in. The water's wonderful. You here for some fishing?
We hope to. You haven't scared them all away, have you?
Oh, just so you fellers know, there's some real big ones over that way, like this. Well, I better keep the blood pumping. Hope you gents catch something.
Yeah? Maybe we'll take a look. Thanks.
I know where that is. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I think this is the place that naked fella was talking about.
Damn it!
Did you see that amazing bluegill?
Sure. That got you real excited, huh?
Come on, Arthur, let's walk down to the beach.
J'ai découvert l'emplacement d'un poisson légendaire.
It ain't easy to catch a fish like that with bread and cheese, but you never know. We might get lucky.
Guess we'll see.
Pour attraper un poisson légendaire, vous avez besoin d'un leurre spécial. Le type de leurre spécial dépend du type d'eau dans lequel se trouve le poisson légendaire. D'accord. Ah, non, non, range ton flingue, Fred. Là, on est bon, criquet, on est bon.
Get after that bluegill, Arthur.
So who taught you how to fish?
My pappy, mostly. I lost my mammy and pappy when I was young to cholera.
Your mammy?
Like I said, I was real young. After that, I was on my own pretty much, but I knew horses and fishing.
Well, just think now, you'll never be alone
Il y a un
again.
serpent dans l'eau.
Did you hook him, the big one?
I don't know. Don't feel like much of a fighter.
Qu'est-ce qu'il faut que ça barque, lui? Il a l'air
Nope,
tout
not the big
petit,
one.
hein.
Let's keep trying.
Crevice.
See? Look at this. Life ain't so bad. At least you ain't tied to a tree.
I'm still a prisoner, Arthur. I can't step outside camp by myself for a second without being terrified one of Combs' boys is gonna come pick me up. When I'm in camp, I got Bill and Sadie whispering in my ear all the time how they're gonna kill me in my sleep. Like living in a nightmare.
Christ. If I'd known you were gonna moan this much, I'd have never have said yes to this.
Bet you got the big one there.
Not sure, but he feels big.
Il arrive.
No, that's not it. I don't think we have much chance. We need better bait.
Ouais.
You might want to see if the stores around here sell anything better. I think I'm gonna head back to camp, Arthur, if that's okay.
Sure. Go on, I'll see you later.
Ouais, j'avais des appâts standards moi chez le marchand la dernière fois que j'y suis allé. Faudra voir si on peut avoir mieux. Quand on a découvert un deuxième spot de poissons légendaires et ça c'est bien. Alors les marchands de poissons, enfin les magasins de pêche, il y en a combien? J'en ai un pour l'instant, ouais. Alors de retour au camp. Mika.
Micah?
Blessed are the
Heureux,
peacemakers.
les artisans de
They
paix.
shall be called.
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
No doubt.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess.
Gentlemen,
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
it's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road into town, and things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a corner tiger.
Je vois bien
Anyway, somehow it didn't.
le tableau.
But we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things like gentlemen.
Gentlemen, Combe O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch, do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us. It's a trap, you shoot the lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
It's a chance we've gotta take.
I killed Combs' brother. A long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
As you say, it's a long time ago, Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
C'est pas une mission pour les tigres.
Fine.
Mount up then, Morgan. Let's go then. Yeah. Whoa!
You know, I've been fighting Colm for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
And you're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. I'm just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them. What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then, who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head, hmm? And we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts. And O'Driscoll.
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, j'en ai même plus d'un maintenant.
Me and Dutch walk right in to the lion's den. With you to cover us, hmm?
Okay, just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend, with you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
As would I. Hey, up there. Men on the ridge.
O'Driscoll's, from the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes. Now they'll know where we are, all right. You'll be the eyes soon enough. Maybe he's right, Dutch. Maybe I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that could have been safer. I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big, caring too much. That's my problem.
Caring too much? There's no such thing.
This is horse shit from both of you.
It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation. Men created equal. Liberty and justice for all. That might be nonsense too, but it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend?
I don't know.
Try. All I ask is you try.
All right, cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
Yeah.
Bon, vu la distance... Ouais, fusil à verrou, c'est plutôt le snipe. Quoique, j'ai avec mon autre fusil, j'ai une lunette, donc... Je peux passer de la vue claire. Oh, tiens, une bestiole. Pourquoi je le sens pas pour mon ami Dutch?
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. Hmm? How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. A lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch van der Linde. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
Merde. Piège. Oh là là.
You ain't dead, is you?
Oh là là.
I don't know. Colum's got a sense.
Handing them over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Coleman right, we can draw them all back.
True. Where'd Colum and Pat?
He's escaping! Shoot him! Relax! Relax. I got it. Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not.
Not yet. But I will.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce merdier? J'ai l'impression qu'on m'a recueilli. Est-ce que ce serait des Indiens? Putain, ils m'ont laissé pour mort. Mais je suis pas mort.
Finally. Put his weapons over there.
Ah non, je suis encore avec ces enfoirés. Chef des enfoirés.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Cole.
Plaisir pas partagé, hein.
How's the wound?
I hardly feel it. You will.
Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me. Fine gun like you. Why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come right with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Cole.
No. It's Dutch's famous cars. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. 6-point gag.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. But I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Cole. And end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh, I know you would. Let's see, we lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He's gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Arthur, Arthur. I missed you.
Oh l'enfoiré. Bah mon Dieu. Vous pouvez vous balancer avec vos chaînes pour atteindre la ligne et vous servir à vous libérer. Efficace, hein. Putain, c'est Abel qui nous en tire. Oh là là, la faux. Du cran. Du cran et les couilles. Et ben... Lui je crois qu'il va se faire défoncer la gueule. Hein.
What the hell?
Fouiller, non? Putain, il avait pas autre chose d'autre.
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. You better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Non, je jurais qu'il est là, mais... Visibilité très mauvaise. Je vais choper mon arme. Gros sac de bijoux. On va même se payer le luxe de leur chourer des trucs. Donc là il y a une arme là, il y a un truc. Arme d'Arthur. De là. On va se rester sur notre double gun. On se tire d'ici. Peut-être regarder la carte quand même. Oh, putain, ils sont partout. Ok. Peut-être que je vise là. Putain. 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 Passer. Peut-être pas être partout quand même. Il vaut mieux éviter les grands axes. Ensuite, la route est là. J'aurais bien pris la voie de chemin de fer, mais bon. Je suis en train de me dire... J'ai pas accès à mon inventaire. Je me serais bien pris des petits cachetons. Bon. J'ai l'impression que les choses vont changer suite à cette mésaventure.
Arthur! Arthur?
Arthur! I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. But I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help! Reverend Swanson! He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was!
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
Okay. I got you.
You're safe now.
That's pretty, Dutch. That's real pretty.
Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
Quelques semaines plus tard.
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, River.
Good.
T'as vache de
How you
barbe.
feeling?
Oh, about the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
Heureux les artisans de paix. Bah sacrée mission. Ah, libérez-vous et soignez votre blessure en moins d'1 minute. Sinon, on a récupéré nos armes au campement, tué les O'Driscoll qui vous ont frappé et tiré dessus, échappez-vous du camp sans vous faire repérer. Putain, on a failli faire sans faute.